You have left the province of Valmorgan swarming with bloodthirsty nobles, and headed north to an overgrown ruin outside Oakendor. Here lays the most secret headquarters of the kingdom's body of intelligence, with its archives jam-packed with information on literally everything and everyone. As you understand it, your task will simply be to continue handing out deadly reprimands to the servants of the Sovereign. A delightful task that would make all your friends from back home cerise with envy.
Hellchild, Velvet has been thinking about this paradise he's creating. It should be just, shouldn't it? Fairness and justice is good, right?
Well, yeah, I guess. And I feel another speech coming.
Well, you're right. But when it comes to justice, there isn't much to discuss, is there? For example, if someone takes something which belongs to another, that is unjust. If a person is killed for no apparent reason, that's not fair. And if an ogre gets beaten by a gnome in a fistfight, it's evidence that something is amiss.
Well, sure, assuming that you can determine things like who owns what and who makes the rules of the fight.
You certainly like complicating things, don't you? An ogre being beaten by a gnome is obviously as unfair as a smart person losing against a moron in a game of shacks, or a rich man going hungry instead of the poor.
Well, actually, I can't argue with that logic.
Anyway, close to this dungeon is the underground headquarters of the KBI, the Kingdom's Body of Intelligence, a truly unjust agency led by an evil genius named Felix Benaparte. The KBI archives hold body hair samples taken from all creatures on the continent, the bottled stench of all suspected freethinkers, even records of public and private statements made by thousands of Ardanians.
And what exactly makes that unjust, if you don't mind me asking?
Are you trying to get on Velvet's nerves, Hellchild? Just listen. Set up our operation and find a way to penetrate KBI headquarters. According to Velvet's scouts, there is some form of emergency exit very close by. Just don't enter until Velvet says so. Oh, Hellchild, judging by the buzz in Velvet's horns, a large group of KBI field agents are headed back to the HQ. You must be real quick about this one. Get ready, and Velvet will tell you when to launch the attack.
Hoxie Poxy Fijioxo! I feel the need to feed. This hero is toast! Beef is back on the menu, lads! Demonum Explosio! Hoxy Poxy Fijioxo! Hoxy Poxy Fijioxo! Demonum Explosio! Loco Poco Morris. Adava Kedavra! Life. What's the point anyway? Say hello to the boys back home. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Life. What's the point anyway? Say hello to the boys back home.
New ladders have appeared.
Out of the pit into a hellhole.
Hellchild, it's time to dispense some justice. The incoming KBI agents travel with great speed. You must finish up before they get here. Proceed through the emergency doors and smash the 4 power globes on the other side. Once inside, locate all files with compromising information on the Sovereign and the other noble villains. Then slaughter every single agent you meet and demolish the archives from top to bottom. Oh, and Hellchild, there is no need to be overly cruel when it comes to the slaughtering and
Cadabra!
demolition. Velvet will be watching you closely.
Espresso Politonum! I feel the need to feed. Loco Poco Morris. Life. What's the point anyways? Out of the pit into a hellhole.
New ladders have appeared.
Into a hellhole.
And who is this little cutie making Velvet's juices surge?
Forgive me, my lord, but I've come to seek your assistance in performing a most delicate and important errand.
Well, Velvet is a little preoccupied at the moment. Why not come back at sundown, and we will scour the depths of your body and soul?
Oh, just hear me out, will you? My name is Hermione Yeager of Treldon Forest. I am an officially non-existing operative agent of the Small Council. You know, where the non-human subjects of the Sovereign convene.
Pleased to meet you, my dear. And in what manner may Velvet the Avenger be at your service?
Let's just say that lately the malcontent among us non-humans has been growing, and my job is to harvest an extremely powerful, explosive device from the headquarters of KBI. Seeing that you're the enemy of the enemy, I thought that maybe we could come to terms.
Oh, how fabulous! Working together for a common good is exactly the way Velvet wants it. Tell me more.
Sure. According to my informants, the Doomsday device is kept in one of the corner rooms of the headquarters. It is guarded by a security mechanism based on color codes. I don't know the exact combination, so you must search for clues around the complex. As soon as you have the device, send me a message, and I will come to collect it.
You just sit back and wait as Velvet and his minions perform yet another miracle of goodness. Velvet really likes this, Hellchild. Blackie never had any friends. Everyone was afraid of him or hated his guts. Do your best to find those color codes, but don't dally. Time is running out fast.
Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Oh, am I there yet? Into a hellhole. Beef is back on the menu, lads! I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
You have a new objective.
Dead, deader, deadest. Beef is back on the menu, lads! This hero is toast! Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Oh, am I there yet?
Hellchild, Velvet's horns go tingle-ting. He senses the presence of a very useful bypass mechanism. It can seal off the main points of access to the KBI complex, forcing the horde of field agents to use the roundabout entrance. Hurry up and activate it. That should give you time enough to finish up in there.
Life. I feel the need to feed. I feel the need to feed. Out of the pit into a hellhole. This hero is toast. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Life. What's the point anyways? Life. What's the point anyways? Activation complete. Life. What's the point anyways? I'm fed up with this. Deader, deader.
That's the way to do it, Hellchild. Now head to that corner room and use the security code to gain access to the Doomsday device.
Heroes are entering your dungeon.
Out of the pit into a hellhole. I feel the need to feed. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. There. Next time you do it.
Ah, there you have it. Do you think Velvet should contact that darling elf lady, or should he keep the device for himself? To be honest, Velvet doesn't know her very well. She might very well be setting you up to gain favors with the Sovereign. And anyway, you wouldn't want the device of doom ending up in the wrong hands, would you? Oh, Velvet feels the angst of decision. It's probably best that you decide, Hellchild. Should you want to give it away, meet the Fire Woman at the entrance to the room. If not, just ignore her.
Life. What's the point anyways?
Well, all right. Velvet trusts your judgment. Let's just hope the Lady Elf will put it to good use.
I feel the need to feed. Out of the pit into a hellhole. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Why me? Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. You're getting on my nerves. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Say hello to the boys back home. All right.
Oh, darn. The files you collected are encrypted. They are made out to look like cheesy love letters, wedding invitations, and divorce settlements. Felix Benaparte probably has the encryption key on his person. Why don't you make him pay for the unjust ways of his life? And while you're at it, lift what we need from his corpse.
Life. What's the point anyway?
Hellchild, you are the world's foremost dispenser of justice. Velvet has more than he needs to proceed.
Nice. And what's the frosting on the carcass?
Velvet's minions have collected scraps of parchment that make Velvet happy. Most of it was junk, but not all of it. For instance, Velvet has read about a fascinating woman called Sheila Sowerman, and a conspiracy against the Sovereign being plotted by the magicians you killed in Mayhew. But best of all, this friend of yours, Skirazia, she's being hunted by KBI agents, though they haven't been heard from in a while. You must introduce us. Perhaps she wants to help us save the world.
You think? I'm not so sure about that.